a guy exactly like you know, who gets up every morning and is just like lying down on the bed, and doesn't get up till at least 2 or 3 hours after waking up. We know how serious that is. You're wasting your entire life in the bed. It's better if you just get up within 5 minutes of your alarm ringing. Or what are you, some kids or something, or don't seriously or don't require any alarm to wake up? You guys really don't require any alarm to wake up. Do you know you can wake up without an alarm itself? If you only follow certain things. What if I tell you, like, I know, okay, I know certain things that can help you wake up without an alarm clock? How serious would it sound? So without any bullshit, let's get into each one of these 10 sections which can help you to avoid being lazy and to wake up at the right time. Okay, so the first task is, I want you to have a clear goal. Okay, make sure you put each and every goal, whatever you want to accomplish in a day, make a diary of them, keep certain records that at this particular time or this particular date itself I want to fulfill this one particular goal, or set a clear goal in your mind as to what do you want to expect or what do you want to become 5 years from now. So if I close my eyes and I think what I want to become, okay, I would want to become someone who's very big and very famous, very very rich also, so that I never have any financial problems at all in future. In fact, I want to become so rich that I have a financial goal of buying a big house, a big car. Each of us have to have such financial goal in your mind. So firstly, always remember is to make a financial goal regarding where you want to go, okay, and start working towards it. That is the first step in which you can stop being lazy. In order to stop being lazy, firstly you would need to make a very like a good plan, okay. And well, see, in Hindi we have this saying that plan ke bina hum aage nahi ja sakte hain, which means if you do not have a good plan, or if you do not plan yourself, where do you want to see yourself 5 years from now, trust me, I don't think any one of you all will be going way ahead, and not only that, I also want you all to not only make plan, I want you all to do one actionable step as well, okay. I want you all to do one actionable step right now, okay. If you want, you can pause this video, okay, and you can also make this particular plan, and we can each synchronize our own plans together in the comment section below. We ourselves can can read each other's plan, we can go through each other's plans, and also come up with a conclusion as to where, and we can also help each other grow. You and I can help each other grow well, okay. I am not currently reading any script or anything from here, I'm just telling what is coming in one take itself. So that's the first method in which you can move forward. So firstly, pause this video, make a plan, okay. In fact, I will show you exactly my plan, just give me a moment. Okay, so currently this is my entire plan, okay. This is my entire mental health guide, okay. This particular plan is how do I improve my mental health guide in future, okay. And I am currently working towards each one of these points where you have gratitude and everything, okay. So this is one of my plan which I do want to do. So always remember, firstly always make a roadmap as to where you need to go. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What do you see yourself doing? Do you see yourself lying down on the bed thinking, oh, there's nothing to do, the world is ended? Or do you want to take an actionable step? What I'm telling you is to first make a plan, set a roadmap to where you want to go and what you want to achieve. That's how you can be different from 99% of people in this world. So always remember, have a plan first. Alright, we come now to plan number 2. Plan number 2 is always remember, whatever challenging task or whatever big tasks are there, break them into smaller ones. Do the small task at a time. So at a time when you do at least 5 or 6 tasks, the big task when you have broken down into 5 small parts, cover each part at once. Okay, once you cover each part of the big task at once, what happens is you end up doing all the tasks together, okay, in a very small range. So your big task, make it into small piles. For example, I have a very challenging task, okay, for let's say to make this YouTube video. So I will start off small. Firstly, I will try to talk to the camera as if like I'm talking to someone. Or let's say my beginning task would be to talk in the mirror. I'm talking to the mirror, I'm talking to myself, okay, I am talking to myself. That's the first task to gauge confidence. The second task would be to jot down small points, okay, which I would want to cover up in this video itself. The third task of mine would be to try to make like an in-depth explanation about each of these points. My fourth task would be to record all these points, and my fifth task would be to upload all these points. What is my main goal? To upload a YouTube video. And how many have I covered till now? 5 tasks in which I can upload this single video. So I have to go to each and every of these 5 tasks, and if I do anything, if I fumble or anywhere, to try to edit those things, so I do not have to fumble anywhere. So that's how I convert a large task of mine into such small tasks. And it is important because if you can hit such big tasks into small pieces, you will be able to gauge a proper you will be able to function and complete your task as fast as possible, faster than the others in fact. And that is one of my trick to stop being lazy. That's what I do. Alright, so my third tip for the day, or rather my third method which I probably use a lot, is I do make a to-do list. Now, what is a to-do list? Okay, a to-do list is I set expectations with myself, okay, that I have a particular deadline which I need to submit it till. So for example, for all college going students as well as for people who are working, okay, we have these projects. Okay, now these projects, what we do is we have to make a deadline for it. So for example, is in a project we have a deadline up till, for example, I upload this video on 10th of June, okay, or say 2nd of July or 3rd of July. Okay, I upload this video on the 3rd of July. My deadline period is July 15th. Okay, so I need to complete making YouTube videos, I need to complete my editing, I need to complete all the possible effects and everything. I need to complete, and I need this video uploaded by the 15th of July itself. So that's how I set deadlines. Now you can also set deadlines to all your tasks, okay, so as to complete it before that deadline itself. Okay, one can't be lazy and think that, oh, I can complete it by 30th July, 30 September, 2nd October, 12th November. Okay, I need to complete it before 15th of July. Okay, that's how you'd stop being lazy and you'd already start working towards your goal. So always remember, your goal is big. You need to take small bits in order to complete it as fast as possible. For example, is I want to be I want to be a rich person until say 24th of July. Okay, so what I will do is I will start working towards being rich till 2024. Okay, I will avoid certain things, I will not do anything. I'll cover that in probably the next video. Okay, so I will take baby steps. I'll start investing, I'll start saving. Not even saving, see, saving is not would probably not make any use, because we are running on an economy which is going to go far away, for very fast itself, and saving won't help it anything, as the prices for commodities would probably increase in future. So please do not talk about saving, but you can talk about family saving, which would also benefit you as well as the family in the long run time. So what you do is, coming back to our topic, okay, we need to set up deadlines, that by this deadline I need to do this, by this deadline I need to be this. That's how we can help each other and also grow together. And not only that, that's how one can help us achieving your goal. Now you have already set your target, now you are already taking baby steps in order to complete the big task. Thirdly, what you're doing is you're setting up deadlines for yourself. Setting up deadlines, which means that doing baby tasks and covering it up until your deadline. For example, you have an assignment to complete by the 23rd of March. You're already on the 12th of March. You have couple of days. For that couple of days is you have to research, you have to complete your assignment, you have to submit your assignment. So that's how you need to set up a deadline. A deadline is very important because it will help you to reach your goal faster. Your long-term goal faster in life by covering up small deadlines. Sorry, I had to pause this video for around a minute. Actually, I was drinking water. So anyway, my fifth point is to create a to-do list. Now you all have created a to-do list, during your school time. Okay, even I know that because even I had done that. You know that because even you must have done that what you need to do in a particular day, your routine. Okay, it's like a routine thing. None of us follow it. I didn't follow it because we were still young, we didn't know what to do. But making a to-do list is very important, because making a proper routine as to what you need to do in a particular day. For example, is now after 5 minutes or after 10 minutes I need to go to the gym. After I go to the gym, I need to come home, I need to have bath, I need to study a little, I need to maybe focus on my exams more, I need to sleep at this so and so time, I need to sleep at so and so time, I need to do this so and so time, I need to exercise, I need to work out. So having a to-do list is very important, because that will help you in order to accelerate and also boost your amount of progress you're making in a day. So baby steps, once again, creating a to-do list, making sure that your task is already completed by doing small tasks in a day. That's where you will avoid being lazy, because you always have something to do if you create a to-do list. For example, is if you create a to-do list, maybe you would be able to gauge fast, or maybe you would be able to do things fast. So creating a to-do list is very important, because only if you create a to-do list will you be able to complete your task as fast as possible. Okay, so now we are going to talk about time management. Time management is the 6th principle. Okay, now we already reached the 6 principles. Time management is something which one needs to figure out as soon as possible, because managing each and every time, managing your sleep, maybe when you're completing a task, the best tips and tricks what I usually do when I'm completing, say I'm writing an essay, I'm writing like a story, or I'm posting something, or I am maybe even writing something like an exam, or I'm learning something, or I'm giving like mock test, I still require to time myself. I cannot exceed time. Remember, during your exams you have a 1 hour paper. You cannot exceed that 1 hour paper, because if you currently manage to exceed, the teacher will just come and snatch your paper. So remember, always when you do any task, time yourself, maintain a timer, look at yourself, and complete that task with the help of the timer. This will not only help you in the long run, it will also help you to avoid procrastination, and that's how you can complete your goal in a faster rate. So my sixth tip for you is to make sure that you please complete each task at a time, and time yourself as well when you're completing each one of them. Okay, now we are going to talk about the seventh principle. Seventh principle, always remember, the most important principle is to avoid distractions. Now, distractions can be a very big cause of you trying to get to your goal. Distractions can also be when you're trying to focus on something and someone else comes and disturbs you, and you tend to get irritated, but yeah, that's a distraction. Some of you may even get excited and talk to that person, but it's a distraction at the end of the day. Never be distracted between yourself and the goal which you are trying to achieve. For example, or let's give an instant that there is a person just like you, who gets distracted very easily, wants to focus on their studies, who wants to complete each and every important task. He gets easily distracted by the mobile phone side of him, which keep buzzing, messages, it keeps buzzing, calls. You keep getting calls when you are writing an exam. You try to concentrate, but that doesn't work. You try to complete each and every task. You easily get distracted. You try to do small things, but you'll end up getting distracted. You try to study, you try to focus. Your goal is already in your head to get that 91, 92%, but suddenly when you sit to study, your girlfriend calls you, your friends call you, and what do they tell you? Come and meet them. That's how easily you get distracted. Your future goal is to secure a 98%. Your future goal is to be rich. Your future goal is to do this. Your future goal is to be independent. Is all lost because of that one distraction. Distraction are a part and parcel of life. To avoid distractions when you are completing a task, always remember to keep your phone aside, phone on silent. Heck, just turn your phone on the aeroplane mode, turn off your internet, and just be there and complete your task. Just avoid distractions. There shouldn't be anything that is coming between you and your goal when you're trying to focus. You can keep time for your friends. I'm not saying don't keep time for your friends. Which brings us to number 8. Work out. You need to work out, alright? You need to work out, you need to exercise, you need to stretch, you need to do each and everything in order to keep yourself active. If your body is active now, 25, 26 years down the line, will be the most richest person. You will be the most successful person. You will never procrastinate. You will have ideas to share with people. You will have me being proud of you. Number 8 has to be exercising, because only when you exercise will you be able to be what you want to be and reach your goal. Exercise, workout comes in each and every aspect of life. You know the reason why it comes? The reason why it comes is because it's only when you do that will you be able to going as fast as possible towards your future goal. That's how you complete your future goal. Maybe of a good body, maybe of a healthy work. You'll be able to focus, concentrate. You will not get distracted. Work out at least 1 or 2 hours in a day. That's all you need to do. So that was my 8th tip for you. My 9th tip for you is to reward yourself. Each and every small task you do, reward yourself. For example, alright, if you are broke, you start earning your first salary, you buy this bottle. In your first salary, you buy this bottle which can only cost you around, I don't know, 400, 600. You buy this one bottle for yourself in that salary money of yours. That's how you reward yourself. Take yourself to restaurant. Treat yourself. That's your reward for what you have earned. Okay? Invest in yourself. Invest in your hobbies. Invest in shares. Invest in stocks. That's a reward, but that will reward you in long term. Always remember, baby steps. Reward yourself. That's important, because when you reward yourself is when you go very ahead in life. It's important to reward yourself. Each small accomplishment you do, reward yourself. Big accomplishments you take through a party, reward yourself. Which brings me to the final one. Number 10. Stay positive. Stay positive when you're completing the task. And not only that, not only stay positive, the actionable step for this is have a gratitude manual, just like how I have made over here. It's a mental health guide. Okay, I don't think you can see, but over here you come to gratitude, you come to mindfulness. Okay, remember to keep that. These are your steps in which you can stay positive in the long run as well as in the short run. So always remember to stay positive. Okay, be positive, be you. Like that's what the world wants. Okay, but stay positive, because being positive will help you in a very long run itself. Okay, and the actionable step I already mentioned. So that's all for today. Please, focus on whatever you're doing. Make sure you have big goals in mind, and you can always leave comments down below over here and let me know what all is your small steps that you have achieved in your day-to-day life following these simple tasks. Thank you.